Today is February 19th, 2023. This is my first episode for C++ Electricity and Magnetism with vector calculus, classical physics, orientations, C++ Electricity and Magnetism with vector calculus. I'm starting a new series. Disclaimer. I know nothing about electricity and magnetism. I do not film videos for general audience. I film videos to teach myself. Once again, I know nothing about electricity and magnetism. I learned electricity and magnetism for the first time in 1991 when I was a sophomore in a college from South Korea. I haven't used or learned electricity and magnetism over last 30 years. I do not film videos for general audience. I film videos to teach myself. We will be using Electricity and Magnetism first edition by Munir H. Nayfeh. Please double-click this link. I ordered Electricity and Magnetism first edition this book today. The date on Amazon is different from the date on my desktop because this Amazon comes from United States and I am in South Korea. When I learned electricity and magnetism, we used this book as our text, so I purchased one copy of this book today. This book will be our primary text. We will use secondary text, Fundamentals of Physics by Halliday and Resnick, 10th edition, this book. We will solve many problems from this book. Also, I will use Physics for Scientists and Engineers with Modern Physics, 9th edition by Serway and Jewett, this book. This is 9th edition. We will also solve some problems from this book. If you want to purchase second-hand book, you can use this link too. From Libris, you can purchase second-hand book, very cheap price. You need C++ library extensions before filming video, after filming video. Please double-click this link. Show in folder, unzip it. In this folder, you can find CPP extension. Copy it. In the system drive, DEV sort. Remove existing library. Then paste with a new one. Select a working folder. For example, here, create a new folder. We will name it Electricity and Magnetism. I will remove blank space and fix like this. Right click, pin to quick access. Then this folder is created. Copy the folder path. Right-click your command prompt. Right-click Properties. In the Start-in field, paste. Click Apply. OK. Right-click Properties. In the Start-in field, paste. Click OK. Right-click Properties. In the Start-in field, paste. Apply. OK. Still in this folder, right-click, New Folder, 001, 쿨롱. Hit Enter. In this folder, I will copy and paste this PDF. Please understand, I assume you have watched some videos from my previous series. C++ 17 2023 CUDA SYCL from this playlist. I assume you have watched from episode 150. Mathematical theory behind numerical derivatives. I filmed this video on 30th November 2022. It's been 2 months. Please double click it. Please understand that I assume you completely understand vector calculus. I filmed this video 2 months ago, November 30th, 2022. For last 2 months, starting with episode 150, I filmed these videos and completely implemented vector calculus C++ library. I assume you understand what is vector calculus. Otherwise, it might be difficult to follow my current and future sessions. Open up Visual Studio Code. Open folder. Select Electricity and Magnetism. Select folder. From this folder, open 쿨롱법칙.pdf. We will solve this problem. Select this folder, click this button, 쿨롱.cpp, hit enter, Ctrl V. I will arrange side by side. I will copy and paste these links, fold it up, include CPG, STD, extensions, include CPG, calculus, Ctrl Shift P, edit configuration JSON. We'll be using C++ 20. We will make more settings here. For example, $include /2 comma. When the need arises, we will make more changes in this section. Now in 쿨롱.cpp namespace CNN CPG numerical analysis namespace CPT CPG types. We need namespace alias. Why is squiggle? Error detected. Please update your include path. If you have this message, cannot open source file IO stream, we have to make more system changes. Search environment, edit system environment variables. Environment variables, you need to have this environment variable MSBC Inc. Here $MSBC Inc. 2 comma. Now in this file again, the squiggle goes away. I will give you more explanation about this part. Open up your file explorer like this. System, program files, Microsoft Visual Studio 2022, Community, VC, Tools, MSBC. You may have different folder in this section. Double click it, include, copy this folder path. You have to set this environment variable MSBC Inc. Click OK, click OK, click OK. Now I will close all. I will show you this file once again. MSBC Inc. Include. If you do not have include, right click, search, environment, edit environment variables, include, edit. You need DEVSoft CPP extension include this path. This path represent system DEVSoft CPP extension include this path. This path should be listed here. Okay. Okay. I will close all. Okay. Then I will close it. You have to restart your Visual Studio Code. The squiggles should not appear. Please bear with me. I will explain the problem here shortly. For the time being, we need to create a few functions. Void test Coulomb's law. Int main, copy this function test Coulomb law. Paste it here. We will create a function set scientific. Of course, I haven't created this function yet. Right-click SCD extensions. Go to definition. In this file, right after using common type exist C template SCD integral type void set scientific type precision. We don't need exception. No except. Here we set default type int. With this default type, we can also set default precision. For example, 2 SED cout precision SED cout SED scientific copy paste. Now wcout. We can now close this file. The squiggle should go away. We missed the namespace SCD. Now our squiggle disappeared. Here, using namespace CPG numerical analysis commands. Using namespace CPG operators and constant. Now I need to define some constant for Coulomb's law. Open up your web browser. Search Coulomb law from Wikipedia. I will copy this text and paste it here. The link of this document. You can right-click, go to definition, CPG types. In this section, for electricity and magnetism, from Coulomb's law, we need Coulomb constant. So Coulomb constant is defined like this. We need vacuum permittivity. This epsilon. I will copy this. Copy, paste. We say context for auto permittivity. We fix like this. Semicolon. Now, here again, go back. We can find Coulomb's constant defined like this. I will copy and paste Coulomb constant. Context for auto Coulomb constant 1.0 over 4 phi times permittivity in vacuum. This is Coulomb constant. Y is squiggle. unrecognized token. We have to delete and fix like this. It should be recognized. Okay, everything should be resolved. For future reference, I will copy this text and paste it here. Its link. I will remove this blank line. Sorry, I made a mistake. We don't need 10 here. Also, I will rename permittivity vacuum. I will be using long descriptive names. With this, I will explain the problem here. Evaluate electrostatic force between 2-point charge. The unit of distance is m or meter. Once again, evaluate the electrostatic force between 2-point charges. The unit of distance is m or meter. I will make it bigger. Or R1 3 unit in the direction x. We have to use floating point number, either float or double. Unit x. Of course, unit x is unit vector, defined like this: 1.0, 0, 0. Or Q1. This Q1 is 1.0 microcoulomb. So 1.0 E6. Or R2. R2 is defined 4 unit in the direction y. 4.0 times unit y. Of course, unit y is defined 0.0, 1.0, 0.0 unit vector in the direction y. Or Q2 equals 5.0 microcoulomb, 5.0 E6. We defined R1, Q1, R2, Q2. Now, or R12 equals R1 minus R2. R12, R1, R2 are vector quantities. R12 represent the difference between R1 and R2. Now, or F12 equals this constant 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0. It is Coulomb constant times Q1 times Q2. Up to this point, we computed. With this, open up any compiler, but I will use Intel compiler. We are in Electricity and Magnetism, CD 001, Coulomb, IC PX, SED C++20, FNO SYCL, Coulomb.cpp, OI.exe, hit enter. I made a mistake here. In this file, it should be permittivity in the vacuum. We fixed. Now back in Coulomb, we rebuild CLSI. So position R1, position R2, charge Q1, charge Q2, vector F12 is displayed like this. Its magnitude is 1.8 e to the negative 3. So our computation matches with this answer. I will copy the command string, copy, paste it here. I will use Clang compiler, Clang++, SED, C++ 20, 쿨롱.cpp, ltbb 12, o c.exe, hit enter, clsc. Of course, Clang compiler works successfully. All other compiler works correctly. Don't worry. Copy. I will paste it here. Please understand, I begin to film videos about vector calculus starting episode 150 on 30th November 2022. Mathematical theory behind numerical derivatives. I completely implemented C++ library for vector calculus just 2.5 months. I mastered vector calculus as well as implementing complete C++ library. I will film 100 or 200, even more videos about classical electromagnetism. If you don't skip my videos and solve problems as in my videos, you can completely master electricity and magnetism too. I planned to read the extended phenotype, The Long Reach of the Gene by Richard Dawkins. This book is about 400 pages long. It will take 1 or 2 or more weeks to complete this book. After reading this book, I will resume electricity and magnetism. I would highly recommend you to purchase a copy of this book by Munir H. Nayfeh. This book is awesome. We will solve many problems in this book.